Hi, everyone. I'm Paul Muhammad, the Daily Alchemist, father psychotherapist. I specialize in therapy for fathers experiencing crisis, divorce, custody cases, co parenting. I empower you to move away from burnout and towards mastery of conflict and resolution. Before I jump into today's message, I want to encourage you to take a moment and reflect and ask yourself, why is it some people are able to change and improve the quality of their lives while others remain stuck? Could it be that they have more clarity? Could it be that they have more support? Or could it just be that they're open to continually learning and growing? What I'd like to do is continue to build on the subject of recovery. Think for a second. Professional athletes are continually training and pushing their bodies and their minds towards peak performance. And the reason they do that is because they know that at some point they're going to be in competition and they want their body and their mind to work holistically, and that muscle memory to not have to be called upon, but they want it to be automatic. They train daily and they rely on their coaches and their specialists to help to tweak their performance, their posture, and encourage them keep pushing. At the end of the day, they look at their nutrition, their rest, and how their body is responding to the training and the habitual movements. They especially take notice to signs of pain, stress, and strain. And as a result, they dedicate time to recovery. And this is where most men may falter, is because they're carrying the weight and responsibilities. We carry the weight and the responsibilities of work, family, and the demands that come with fatherhood and being a man, with being a husband, a brother, an uncle. But we take very little time to think about how those demands put pressure and strain on our bodies and our minds. And as a result of not doing that, we notice small quirks, if you will, small obstructions, delays. Our response time, we're not as sharp as we could be. So when we consider recovery, we're looking at how we are taking care of ourselves mentally, emotionally, physically. And then we look for ways to implement and identify key times where we can rejuvenate. One of those times that I would recommend is when everything is quiet, the children are asleep, and you can identify 10 to 15 minutes to identify times through your day, through your week, where you can carve out time for yourself. Recovery requires focusing on self-improvement, focusing on a way to readjust an approach, whether it's dealing with your spouse, your children, the people that you work with, your colleagues. The goal is to minimize the obstructions and the delays, and that you are clear and that you are not reacting as a result of pain, whether it's physically or mentally. Now, if you need help, if you need additional support, feel free to reach out to me. And until then, be well.